Hey, how we doing here? How we doing? This first pilot episode of Dickhead Chronicles podcast. You saw it first. Some of y'all saw it first with the fucking docu series I had, the Netflix docu series. You feel me? Second semester, senior year. That was just a glimpse. Y'all seen the wildness there. You know I got stories for days. So all I'm saying is, this is the pilot episode. We're gonna see how it goes. We're just gonna have this type of structure, and every week, just know it's getting dropped at Dickhead hours. You know what Dickhead hours are? It's whenever the fuck I want it to drop. Alright, it could be 3 in the morning on a Tuesday, it could be Saturday at noon, it could be Friday at midnight, Eastern, Mountain, Pacific. Don't matter what time zone. We fucking dropping it when I want to drop it. Now, I just had to get that real quick out the way. You see, I'm not trying to do this webcam shit. Don't have it all set up right now. We're on the porch. We're chilling. But yeah, I just want to, welcome you guys in. Just precursor for everything. It's going to be a whole lot of jokes, but you know me, a whole lot of lessons at the same time. From a real nigga, unfiltered position, just doing what we do. All right, so starting off, I just want to, put y'all into my life right now. I'm sipping some red hibiscus cherry tea right now, the tea life. What I've been listening to on the aux all day, like album-wise, today's album / this week album was just the Carter 3. Like 2008, like throw me back to middle school, like those are the vibes. Those are the fucking vibes. Front to back, no skips, you feel me? Like deluxe version off that piff. That's where we get all our music. That's pre 2014. Dat Piff, LimeWire, FrostWire. You feel me? Those type of deals. Now we get it from SoundCloud. But I'm still not paying these goddamn record labels all this money and the artists don't get anything. So that's why I don't ever pay for music. Because that shit, come on, bro. Come on. That's child's play. But yeah, this is Dickhead Chronicles. The overall perspective for this episode, for this test episode, is loyalty. We got a lot of things to touch on. A whole lot of things happening, on the gram. A whole lot of things happening in sports and music and Black Lives Matter, general culture, etc., my life, whatever, right? So the quote of the day, just so y'all can catch the vibes for this, is just, I'm never late, I just be running on my own time. And, like, I just really wanted to, kind of touch on that real quick, because people always, my whole life, be like, oh, Luke, you late as shit to everything. Yeah, motherfucker, I know. But guess what? If time is timeless, right, if there's no beginning and end, then why the fuck are we always so worried about time? Like, I keep it real most of the time, if not always. If I tell you I'm going to come up, pull up, I'm going to pull up. I just don't know when I'm going to get there. Probably not early. Probably not on time. But anywhere between 5 minutes to 3 hours late. That's good to be. That's good to me. Shit, like if you about to have a meeting with someone and they live in California, they're 3 hours behind you. You feel me? Like, technically, if they late, are you late or you on time? Who the fuck knows? The fact we have different time zones should let you know, nigga, fuck it. If I'm 3 hours late, I'm 3 hours late. But I showed up. Shit, it's better than most of the world. Fake as fuck. They won't tell you if they're going to pull up or not. But they'll pull up on time, show fake love. Or they just won't pull up at all. They'll just fucking double down on their word and shit. Like, that shit's crazy to me. So just moving off that own shit, like, I'm never late. I just run on my own time. Like, let's get into topic number 1. Just generally what's happening. So COVID, this COVID shit, right? Shit, that's hot, damn. But this COVID shit, right? What are we on? 4 months now? 3 months? Came out in February, came out in China. If you ask me, this is what they told me when it first came out. It's a type of flu. Now, this shit, starting off, it's a type of flu. Niggas gotta worry about pollen. I ain't gotta worry about the flu. I don't get the flu shot. I don't get the flu vaccine. I don't fucking be over here like, oh, you gotta do all this shit. Nah, nigga, pollen kicking my ass. I got Claritin fucking stocked up since January. But the flu, niggas don't get the flu. Black people know. Just drink some goddamn Canada Dry, some goddamn Schweppes, maybe a little Robitussin, shut the fuck up, take a nap, and keep it the fuck moving. You feel me? Just keep it the fuck moving. Like, I don't understand how a flu could cause this much damage. Just a normal flu, right? Then I've read a bunch about, where it came from and whatnot. They were talking about near biomed labs and Wuhan and all these places. And I was like, there it is. It's a type of flu, but it's a man-made flu. So you niggas fucking around with the water supply and shit fucking up. But Second thing that I learned when it first came out. Remember when the shit first came out, right? They said, wash your hands. Hey, yo, you dirty ass motherfuckers out here. That's some shit they teach you in kindergarten. We all were taught, wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. Wash your hands before you eat. Fucking wash your hands before you shower in the shower, nigga. Like, the fuck is you doing? You telling me people getting this fucking goddamn virus because they not washing their hands in the bathroom to eat? Who the fuck raised you motherfuckers? Like, I just want to know. Like, I really want to know because it'd be blowing my mind. Because I'd be like, so you telling me none of y'all were using Purell? Like, y'all were, and then, let's have a male conversation right here. Like, we all take pisses. Y'all know me from the goddamn docuseries. I'll piss in a sink if I want to. Fuck it. Fuck it. Not my fucking sink, not my problem. But I gotta take a piss. But, best believe that night, I probably went back to the car at some point and put on the Purell. I wasn't just out here pissing in sinks and like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking give a bunch of people hugs and shit and eat food. Like, nah, nigga, the fuck? Like, bro, wash yourself. You feel me? Like, and it blows my mind because people really be like, you wash your hands after you piss? Yeah, nigga, I'm in the fucking bathroom. The fuck do you do? Do you really just touch your dick at the urinal? Fucking up the urinal code of every other one and shit? You really touch your dick and just walk out of there and shit? Like, this ain't even a racing. And let me say this one thing real fucking clear, before this whole podcast even goes on. Like, I'm gonna make fun of anyone and everyone type shit. Like, and if you know me, you know that's how I am. Fuck it. So I'm racist shit, some sexist shit, some religious shit, some goddamn I'm just being an asshole, I'm just being my only child shit, just being a dick. It just comes with the fucking territory. Y'all signed up for this. Y'all know what's fucking coming, right? But yo, if y'all not washing your hands, and the only people I've really seen not washing their hands when I've come out of public bathrooms, also mind you, public bathrooms. I'm not talking about your bathroom in your pool house, your bathroom in your mom's crib, your bathroom in your house. No, I'm talking about public bathrooms. The only people I ever see not washing their hands, they all white. They all white. Don't matter if they young, they children, they old, they grandfathers, they always white. They always either run the water a little bit, do this with no soap, put a bunch of soap on it with no lather. You feel me? They dry off on their clothes and shit. Like, bro, like, just take a couple paper towels, dry off, use like 3 squirts and shit. Like, pause, but 3 squirts and shit of soap and keep it the fuck moving. Like, it's not even that fucking difficult to goddamn wash your hands. Like, that shit blows my mind, right? And the third thing they told us about COVID, in tandem with the goddamn wash your hands shit, remember when they said this? They said, cough in your elbow. Oh, so first you want to tell me y'all not out here goddamn washing your hands. Now you want to tell me y'all just been on some fucking bullshit, yo. Like, who the fuck coughs not into their elbow? That's some more shit they teach you in, like, first grade. Like, I'm smart, I'm young for the class, but I wasn't fucking like, alright, I don't need to listen to this shit when I was 4. Like, yo, use your fucking brain, kid. Use your fucking brain. It's not rocket science. Just be clean. Basically, COVID-19 is, hey, if you clean, you good. If you dirty, you screwed. It's a fact. And just look at it. So you look at the country now, You're blessed to be in Massachusetts. We smart enough about this shit. You feel me? Like, are we going to keep everything open? No. We're going to shut the shit down. Go in fucking solitary for like 3 months. All right? And we're going to reopen in phases. Then you look at the rest of the country, Florida, Texas, you feel me, Atlanta looking stupid. They had that great riot, Black Lives Matter, we'll touch on it in a bit, everything, right? They looking dumb, but then the mayor come out, she caught it, and she out here like, oh, we gonna shut down. No shit, Sherlock, the fuck? Y'all have Follies and shit open. Like, come on, bro. Come on, in Atlanta. Niggas. Nothing but niggas. Yes, most black people in the country. Whole lot of niggas, though. And I'll touch on that in one of these episodes. Difference between niggas, Negroes, and black people. There's 3 different things. 3 very different things. But niggas, whole lot of niggas in Atlanta. And it's just like, yo, like, you played yourself. Like, y'all really wanted to fucking be back outside. For what? For what? For fucking what? Clearly, y'all who were dumb enough to take that $30 round trip flight and shit, goddamn Florida and all this for the 4th, and like chill on the beaches, and you feel me, and see friends and shit. And I feel you. I want to see a lot of people. Not really, but I do. Like, I want to be alive and I want to be social and shit, but I also want to be safe. You feel me? Like, yo, if you weren't going to Florida before, why the fuck you going to Florida now? Because it's cheap, my nigga? Florida always been cheap. That's because they fake, my nigga. Everybody down there just be renting whips, renting yachts, renting houses. That nigga Brady down there renting a house right now. That shit cool and all that shit cool. We'll touch on that nigga later too. But like, come on, bro. Y'all weren't going to Florida before. Now all of a sudden it's carefree. When the shit was normal, shit wasn't carefree. But now the shit fuck up, it's carefree. Y'all niggas don't make goddamn sense. Which brings me to the main point about like the COVID shit right now that I'm pissed about. Like I'm not even pissed about this shit, but like masks, like y'all really stressed about fucking masks, bro? Masks. And I'm mad about at half the country because we go through the winter. We had one winter with no snow, and motherfuckers forgot. Y'all were fucking doing this shit with 3 scarves for the last 20 years and shit. Y'all were goddamn wearing fucking mittens and the earmuffs and covering up everything. You feel me? Y'all weren't hoeing when it's fucking 10 degrees outside. Shit, it's been raining except for the last 2 weeks like every fucking day. It was in the 50s for a goddamn month. It's in the 50s for all of March, all of April. Motherfuckers couldn't wear a mask. Oh, no, it's infringing on my airflow. Nigga, breathe through your fucking nose, bro. Don't act like you ain't never put the gas mask on. Like, we didn't really go to BART. Like, don't act like y'all don't already cover your face with shit. Like, bro, just because it's a health issue, just because you might want to have to help your neighbor or some shit, don't mean all of a sudden, oh, you infringing on my rights to be an individual. And this coming from me, I love being myself, me, myself, and I don't give a fuck about you niggas. But I'm smart enough to wear a mask, at least to protect myself, let alone protect myself from you, let alone protect y'all from me. Like, it's simple fucking math. I don't understand why fucking masks, you heard it, fucking masks are such a big fucking problem. I just don't get it. I just, out of all of the things, they want you to wash your hands, cough in your elbow, stand 6 feet apart, which when they first said it, it sounded like a lot, till you see what the fuck 6 feet is. You talking about fucking 2 yards, yo? 2 yards. You want me to be 2 yards. Y'all, why were y'all already breathing down people's necks and mine? You don't know them niggas. Who the fuck raised you? You feel me? Who the fuck raised you people? Like, I'm just asking. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's not that hard. It's not like Ebola, or it's not like 999 or Nile disease, or like mosquitoes, or like fucking AIDS, or like all the other diseases and cancers and viruses that could really have been a pandemic. We got a fake ass flu out here, and y'all niggas don't lost your mind. That's how I know you motherfuckers weak in the world. Like, people just weak. People just weak as hell, right? But based on that, just based on COVID, right? The mood right now, the mood that I've been vibing with, you know, like the album of the week, album of the day was like the Carter 3. That was like the right now. But like the overall mood, y'all know moods last for a while. It's been Truly Yours 2, fucking specifically Cole Summer, J. Cole. That's April 30th, 2013, you know. My catalog is deep. We just best believe I'm gonna put y'all on to some music. I'm gonna remind y'all about some shit. Sometimes I might talk about lyrics. Sometimes I'll just talk about acoustics, whatever it is. But yeah, Truly Yours 2 off that EP. If y'all didn't know what EP is, that's extended play. Because it's for niggas like me who go to Adaptive. It's for people who want the goddamn studio, the goddamn deluxe, the goddamn car, the goddamn MP4 and MP3 version of all the shit you've been working on. So the extended play, Truly Yours 2. Now, bringing us to the first real topic. Sports. You know me. I'm from Milton, Massachusetts. Born and raised, same house, same one room, same whatever. Same shit, different day. You know, and if you're from this state, all for fucking sports, you feel me? So sports are everything. Biggest news that's happened recently. My Pats got Cam Newton. We got Killer Cam, you heard? Superman, number 1, number 13 at Florida, too. That was a stacked team, and y'all don't even know about it. But yeah, we got Cam. I was riding hard for Stidhams. I really wanted Stidham. I still think Stidham might still be the future, but Cam for $500,000? Are y'all stupid? My nigga Heisman smacked Saban's ass for 2 years. For 2 years. Heisman national chip. MVP, 6'5", 240, runs a 4.5, 4.4. Fucking Cam for 500 stacks, for 500 stacks. And I know, at this point I'm used to it because I know Bill just be finessing you dumb niggas. But like every time we sign someone like this, it's always just like, how did y'all niggas let them slip through? Like, especially Cam, like, bro, like, Gardner Minshew has a job making more than him. Gardner. Not Gardner, Garter. The fuck is that name? Minshew? Are y'all dead ass? You really thought a nigga like him gonna be a stud in football at quarterback? Get the fuck out of here. Like, it's not even. I heard it earlier on ESPN. Somebody was saying it's like the Kaepernick effect. Like, oh, off the field shit and all this. But it's fucking Cam, bro. Cam's always won. He's always been a stud. He's always been like a problem. Like, what do you mean off the field? All right, this nigga might wear crazy hats with crazy suits and have his hair a certain way. But let's face it, them suits, them hats, them shit's clean, bro. Them shits are clean. Y'all ain't got a closet like that. I don't have a closet like that. Most of the world doesn't have a closet like that. So for people to be like, oh, just how he dresses is suspect. Bro, how the fuck you dress? Not washing your goddamn hands worrying about masks. Those are you motherfuckers talking shit. Shut the fuck up and keep it moving. Now, Cam, what do I think? Craziest thing that I'm happy about this signing fest. Yo, our offense could look crazy. Our offense could look crazy. Y'all go back and look at fucking highlights that McDaniels did with Tebow back in his Bronco days. That was Tebow. And everybody knows Tebow's God's first, then sports. But that nigga an athlete. Now take Cam, who's much better than Tebow. Okay, they both went to Florida, both on that team, but Cam was actually a better quarterback than Tebow. But he was young at the time. Now take Cam, plug him in our system, right? Let McDaniels play around. You feel me? Technically, if you ask me, we have 4 to 5 potential quarterbacks in our offense right now, all capable of throwing the football, who we could all trust. Stiddies, Cam Newton, Jules, Sanu, James White. You know, we were already doing the double pass. Fucking do the triple pass. Fuck out of here. Put Cam on the wide out. Fucking spread across from Harry. Who the fuck you covering? Edelman, Wildcat. Fucking RPO, run play option. Like, Wingbo, triple option. Like, fucking what Navy and Army run. Y'all forget that Bill has Navy connections. And he's always loved, you know, people who can be versatile, as we say, fucking flexible in the system. And you know what that means is we could change the formation up. We already been changing the formation up. You know, we all loved Brady. He's the GOAT. That's not changing. But we all knew. Lamar, Patty Mahomes getting half a bill. You feel me? Fucking Mike Vick. The list can go on and on for the last goddamn 10 years alone. Let alone 15, that, hey, if you get yourself a mobile quarterback, though, you can do some problems. You can do some stuff. Something that they call multi-dimensional. That's something fucking El Prez said, right? He said fucking multi-dimensional. Yeah, he's been multi-dimensional. Point of the matter is, he's 6'5", 240, run a 4.4. Could also fling the bitch 60 yards. Yeah, his accuracy a little suspect. But let's face it, you 6'5", 240 quarterback, what, you thought he was going to have all of them checked off, all the things you need to be the GOAT? Because if he had that, Brady wouldn't be the GOAT. Like, he wouldn't be fucking a free agent right now if everything was checked off. Accuracy, do I really think that's going to be a big problem? No, I don't. Because as long as it's in the vicinity, most of our team's going to catch it. Which brings me to wide receivers. Like, everybody, we didn't improve the corps. All right, yeah, but we can all admit Tom didn't want to work with the rookies. And if you ask me, Nikhil was out for half the season. Don't blame the kid for the ankle injury, out half the season. You're going to be a stud. He's built to be a stud. He'll be all right. Jacoby Myers, we hate on him because he dropped some. You know, Brady didn't have the trust with him. But if you really look at his highlights, he runs some crazy good routes. He's consistent, if you ask me. For more or less, he's consistent. He's good. Jules is there. Sanu's going to be healthy. Maybe Demir Bird or one of these people we picked up will be there. I think we'll honestly carry 5 real wide receivers and play all 5 wide receivers. Now, I want to see how this 53-man roster is looking. Definitely have some questionable spots still open. But overall, I mean, I think we're going fucking 12-4. I said that even when we had Stids. I said we're probably going to go fucking 9-7 to 12-4. I still think we're going to go 12-4 because that's just easy fucking math. You know, that's just what it's going to be. It's just going to be 12-4. I think we win the division. We could easily go 14-2. Now, all the people talking about, oh, we're going to fucking, go undefeated and all these things. Oh, whoa there. The season after COVID, we're going to go undefeated just because we have Cam. Relax. But you hear it here first, which I said like 4 years ago. Odell to the Pats next year, though. All that cap space. Listen, if Cam does straight for us, we win a chip, or even just go to the chip. We just got to go to the chip, really. and he likes it here. And if he's really on this just like win stuff, bro, there's no reason why we wouldn't sign him later. Like we got 90 million in cap space. Tony wants too much money. He's probably gonna get traded anyways. So sign Cam, trade for Odell. Odell don't want to be on the Browns. And Njoku on the Browns right now want to be traded often. We'll take that tight end. We'll run a 2 tight end set. We're gonna be big. We're gonna be strong. We're gonna be explosive on offense. And we're still gonna be the same Pats. Don't get it twisted. Title town. 7th ring on the way. Now stay in the NFL. Something that came out this week, came out last week. This man, Deshaun Jackson, man. Deshaun Jackson run the same 3 routes his whole career since Cal. Crazy fast. Crazy thin. Kind of like the Durant effect. But, this man came out and quoted Hitler and something. Now, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to really dive that deep into it. But you quoted Hitler? Are you that ass, bro? In the midst of everything going on right now. But forget that. 2020, you going to quote Hitler, bro? Hitler. You ain't even going to talk about, all right, maybe you're going to stay, his economic plans in Germany or how he's a leader, even though he's a fucked up leader. No, you just going to quote him and be like, it backs me. Deshaun, I don't know. I know. Come on, bro. And then on top of it, Steven Jackson was on Don Lemon yesterday or 2 days ago, defending Deshaun Jackson after Deshaun apologized, defending the original quote. Yo, Steven Jackson, get your coon ass the fuck out of here, bro. You see what type of progress we gotta make as a community right now. You gonna waltz in here and defend a Hitler quote. On top of it, you both were athletes. You both are athletes. Come on. Should you even be talking on this in the first place? Should you really be talking on this? No. You should be talking on it the same way I'm talking on it. But y'all gotta follow it. And you really gonna talk on this. And don't think people gonna call you out. Come on. So then I saw the Jules. I saw the Edelman video he put out on the gram. Talking about I'm trying to have a conversation, we both go to museums, we learn our own stuff. How we doing? I'm recording something right now. Sorry about that. How it is with the living sauce. But yeah, saw Jules' video. It was great, but all right, y'all are going to piece this together and all these things. That's great. But just the whole situation was just Deshaun. And I've never heard you for all those years you've been playing in Philly. I've never heard you once help the city of Philly. You ain't never once helped black kids in Philly. All the make stuff took Robert Kraft to do something there. You were playing when McNabb was there almost. You've been there for McNabb. Mike Vick twice, we punt returns, we know who you are, Deshaun. We know who you are, but you screwed up on this one. You dropped the ball on this one, and it's just always something in our community, always something in the black community where it's just we make progress, and then something just wants to happen and be we already know it's hard enough trying to get anything for ourselves in this country, and then you gonna come out and do this. Come on, Deshaun. You gotta be better than that. Cal raised you better. Come on, Pac-12. They raised you better. Come on. If it's you or Tavon Austin, y'all run the same route pattern. Y'all just as fast, the same complexion. You keep on speaking like this, Tavon's better than you. And that's wild disrespectful, but if you keep doing stuff like this, Tavon Austin better than you. It's just a fact. Any other NFL news? Brady. Touch on this real quick. Always the GOAT. 6 rings. I hope he does well. But now that he's not on my team, do you think I'm going to watch the Bucks? No. I'm a Pats fan. I'm not a Brady fan. Yeah, I'm a Brady fan, but Pats first. Team. There's no I in team. I'm going to take the team. Come on now. And on top of it, since you're not on the team, you can talk the shit. Hey, your first baby mom's is better than Giselle. Everybody hypes up Giselle. Oh, she Brazilian. Her last name Bunchkin. She German. Happened to be born in Brazil. Don't get it twisted. All right. She know Portuguese. Man. Probably more because she has connections to Portugal than Brazil. But you didn't hear it from me. You heard it from somebody else. NBA Orlando. That's kicking off. Let me tell you, they're staying at Disney. I mean, they got the meals, everybody gaming. I just want to know. Stephen A. talked about it, but like a week ago, like how the hoes gonna fit into that. Because Kendall Jenner alone gonna be up in there. I just want to figure out who's gonna bite the bullet first. Who's gonna be the first player to be like, yo, those are my females. Those are my thotties. And then once they got to deal with that one person, the floodgates are open. It's open. Because 2-3 months? Come on, son. NBA Orlando, this is just AAU for these kids. AAU for these grown adults all over again. Just AAU. Just Drew League, but in the Brickley gym. Just the 99 gym, but it's the Drew League. Like, they gonna be hooping. It's gonna be great to watch. But if you think it's gonna be the same NBA type of basketball, I doubt it. I doubt it. There's gonna be a lot more 4-1s, 1-4 flats. I mean, not like there's not a lot already, but dude, it might be a little Rucker in there, a little Dykeman. Like Quinn Cook and them DMV boys were already planning on hooping crazy this summer, anyways. Like, it's AAU, so get all your AAU gear together, EYBL, Adidas circuit combined. NBA Orlando. It should be interesting. I mean, my Celtics. I think we have a chance, but on all these sports, in all four major sports, and including soccer, like because of this restart, because of this year, like it's a toss-up. As long as you win the playoffs, it's like March Madness, but pro level. Anyone can win it because like this isn't a normal year. For me, like I don't even know if they're still doing 7-game series, but hey, looking forward to it. Sports are back. Golf's been back for a little bit. That Brady, Tiger, Phil, Peyton thing was hilarious. That was great. Peyton Manning's actually he's a funny guy. I did not know that, but he's a funny guy. I see the Bruins come back. I need them to get a chip, and I want them to get a chip, and I believe we will get a chip. Because I still don't know why we lost Game 7 last year, but I mean, I know why we lost. First line didn't shoot the puck. What are you doing? You get carried by the third and fourth line all playoffs. Yo, Pasta, Bergie, Marchand, shoot the puck. Put pucks on net, rebound goals. I don't care how you score, just score. And that's how we lost last year, not shooting the puck. Blows my mind. But this year, we've been cooking the whole time. I think we're still cooking. I mean, as long as we don't get an ugly draw where we got to play like the Penguins, Lightning, and Capitals, we should be all right. But knowing us, it's going to be tough anyways, but we should be good. Sox. The Sox, fuck the Yankees. That's all I got to say on that for right now. So yeah, that's the sports break right there. Next, talk about Black Lives Matter. BLM. All lives matter. No, fuck out of here. That's imperative that all lives matter. Every time I gotta see that, it's just like, what are you talking about? Like that's like saying, that's like saying everybody should have water. Duh, Sherlock Holmes is 70% of our body. All lives matter. Like duh, that's why we're living. Only thing guaranteed in life is death. Like if they didn't matter, why would it be so much effort put into living? Like, did you ever think about that? Like, it's not even that hard to think about. It's just, once again, simple math. But yeah, Black Lives Matter. I mean, it's been going on. I mean, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, the list go on and on. It's sad. But I remember when Trayvon was shot. And I remember then the uproar. And I was like, if this isn't sustained, everybody gonna talk about it. They're gonna save face. 3 months later, it's going to happen again, and we're going to be in the same cycle, the same system. And, for whatever reason, George Floyd, I feel like, what made it different this time is just that people were locked inside. So, white people and everybody else had to really, look at the video and be like, damn, that shit did happen. Damn, that really happened. Like, there's no question. I mean, there was no question in all the other ones, but, it just forced people to really, deal with it. I think there's going to be change, but I'll touch on this in another episode, another section, probably next week. This is still the pilot episode, so all this is real rough. But within that, the first thing, the Karens movement. The Karens, the Lisas, the pale-skinned, mayo-eating females. That's what I call them. those people, the Mayo people, those people out here looking foolish. The lady in Central Park, they pressing charges. Hey, you messed up and you choked your dog. Like, bro, that's what I'm talking about. I'll talk about this much later in a whole episode just based on this in my whole life. But like, yo, 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 the amount of times I've just had to run into something that's like, I know you're not trying to get this off. Like, I know you're not claiming I'm doing something bad right now. Like, I know, and that just stories this because it's just blasphemous, you know. And in that same group of the Mayo people, you got Antifa out here, the anonymous people who starting riots, looting all that stuff at Wendy's and all that. I mean, riots are dangerous things. Do I think the focus should be on looting? No. Will it happen? Yes. But, glad we got that out of our system. All these hidden agendas. All I know is fuck 12. When I was 11, I turned 13 because, fuck 12, fuck them niggas. But can we fix the police? Something. And when we say fix the police, can we at least fix the city and town police? Because they abuse the power the most. I have yet to talk to anyone who's ever really had problems with state police. Like anything that's like, oh, the state police are the ones really messing up. No, it's the NYPD. It's the Boston Police Department. It's these town police officers. It's these people who don't have to do anything else in their lives, so they become cops. Went to high school with you. They didn't take no AP classes. They didn't really better themselves too much. They didn't do worse for themselves, but they didn't really better themselves at any point. You feel me? Those are the cops in the town and the cities. Those are the ones that really be out here, 8 people to take down one person. Those are the ones who, they really be drawing their weapon for everything. Bro, you are not on the SWAT team. You're not on Border Patrol. You don't do anything special. You're a deputy. Can we fix those people? That's all I'm going to say. Then you got the fake Bloods came out the woodwork. The ghosts, as I call them. The white-hooded crackers. That's the best word I could find. The KKK. Them dumb niggas. And the only thing I'm going to touch on them is like all these random suicides they've been claiming of black people. Name one time you've ever heard black people kill themselves in public, hanging themselves. Never. That's a lynching. Stop sugarcoating it. Stop being soft. And we know who's doing those things. We just know it because you'll never find a black person who's going to hang themselves in public during a time like this and call it a suicide. And then 7 in like the span of 5 days. The fuck out of here, bro. Niggas bugging for that. If you believe that, then don't subscribe to this podcast. Don't even fucking finish this episode. Because if you believe that, then you don't got it. Last thing I'll say within the Black Lives Matter movement and whatnot is like, I'm starting to see it, and we're starting to get some change. Like the Redskins thing, even though that's not really us, that's starting to get changed. They're changing some laws, they're changing things here and there, but things only change in America when the money changes. That's capitalism. That's a fact. Been saying it for years. If you ever want to change anything, affect people's money. Now, there's a lot of different ways to affect people's money, but specifically white people affect their pockets. You start affecting their pockets, they start paying attention. Simple as that. We find more ways to affect their pockets, we're going to get more changes. But, for whatever reason, it takes the fucking society forever to figure that shit out. Doesn't make no sense. Alright. Now, bringing us to the major topic. Remember I said that title was loyalty? The dickhead perspective for the day was loyalty, And last thing on Black Lives Matter is you got to be loyal to yourself. There's a lot of people faking it out here. I saw when they did the whole Blackout Tuesday thing. Oh, yo, we're like, I'm supporting the cause. And then 3 weeks later, y'all out here 4th of July on boats with Trump stickers and shit. And I'm not saying that, like, hey, if you support Trump, like, you initially racist, but you don't have a problem. You feel me? You don't have a problem. And this man finds a way to be more and more blasphemous in what he says by the day, almost by the hour, and y'all still riding for him. So y'all loyal to the BS at least. At least the people who were with him from the jump till now are loyal with the bullshit. You stupid. You hella stupid. I don't trust you. I don't want to be associated with you too much. But yeah, at least you loyal. So bring us some music. Jada Pinkett Smith was smashing August Alsina. These hoes ain't loyal. That's why you can't cuff these thoughts. Like, they really aren't loyal. Like, you feel me? Like, they're just not. They're just not loyal. And like, you might have seen the videos, you might have heard about it. I'm not gonna go into it. Just know she in a 25-year marriage to Will Smith. William Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Smith out here. This man done too much for their family. Because let's be honest, you take Will Smith out the family, they're still going to be successful. Jaden's still going to be successful, but he ain't going to be him. You take Jaden out of it, Will Smith is still there, though. Will Smith is still there, which means Will Smith is really the crux of this family. And she going to go out here and cheat on him. It was a breakup period. I don't give a fuck what it was. You still under vows, right? Right, exactly. Go cheat on this man with August Alsina, who's blind, the nigga who sound like Chris Brown, but was mentored by Trey Songz. The fuck out of here, bro. And I don't even hate August Alsina. He got some good music. He got some good tunes. He got some bangers in his history, in his catalog. But it just blew my mind because it was like that J. Cole line. Like, I want that Will and Jaded love. And this bitch out here cheating like that for some pipe. And then after the fact left him, talking about it wasn't serious. Now, if you know anything about August Alsina the last couple of years, this man been going through it. Getting shot, having heart attacks, blind, music career all over the place. You took advantage of this young nigga. And then you just think you're going to come out on top? No, Jaden. No, we'll capitalize on this. I don't know how, but capitalize on it. Other music news, Pop Smoke, album Fire. Honestly, I like the R&B songs in it more than the typical drill shit that everybody been hyping up that people love Pop Smoke for. The samples in it are crazy. There's some songs on there that I'm getting plugged into what the original versions were like for instance, the Know Yourself with Karol G on it. It's a fire track, but originally it wasn't Karol G. It was Burna Boy. I got that MP3 on the cloud. If you want it, hit me up. I got you. That's the better version. It's the better version. 50, I feel you. Maybe it was marketing. Maybe it was this. It was that. Whatever. You should have had Burna Boy version on the album. Just saying. But overall, the album's valid. Last thing, one of the last things in music, this man Kanye running. I don't give this nigga no time of day. But all Kanye fans know this. Old Kanye over new Kanye. But the main point was when his mom died. Ever since his mom died, we all know it's been a steady decline for him. Just mentally, musically, emotionally. Like, it's just been a steady decline. You just know it. We don't even gotta touch on it. Like, if y'all want me to, I could get into it later. Like, which songs I can point out to be like, this is a decline. Chance the Rapper saved the life of Pablo. If it wasn't Ultralight Beam, and if it wasn't Designer with the Panda track, would y'all really have listened to it? No. But hey, don't vote for this man. I'm not even gonna get into politics. Just Kanye, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Something that dropped, yesterday, actually, last night, or maybe even today, but I heard earlier that's crazy, though. That Kid Cudi Eminem song. I don't even got the title of it in my notes, but Cudi's rapping. First off, Cudi's rapping. That don't happen. That's like if Andre 3 Sacks come back and do a verse. It's like Frank Ocean dropping an album. Like, this shit just don't happen every day. You feel me? So Kid Cudi rapping is big time. Also, I'm pretty sure it's all his beat. The beat is some classic Cudi vibes. And then you got the Eminem verse. And let me tell you something. I'll get into it eventually. My top 5 rap artists, my top 5 favorite artists, who I actually think is the best objectively, all this. All I'm going to say is Eminem's top 5. If we gonna go who's the top rappers of all time, and if you want to look at lyrics, you want to look at the art of it, you want to look at that longevity, you want to look at features, all the M's top 5. I don't know where you want to put him top 5. That's debatable, but he's top 5. He's top 5. He's just top 5. He's just top 5. I don't want to hear the race debates. I don't want to hear, oh, you just saying that because he's white or Vanilla Ice. Nah, he's top 5. Real, recognized, real. He's top 5, bro. He's top 5. He's top 5. He's top five. But let me say something. Eminem's verse on this Kid Cudi, stupid. And it's you get that mix of M, like he's changing his cadence up, he's changing up his flow a little bit. Still bars heavy, but like he his punch like he's spitting some prime M right there. Like he's spitting facts. Y'all should definitely go listen to that. Just type in YouTube, just Kid Cudi Eminem, shit's gonna pop up. That shit is fire. That shit is just fire. And so yeah, and then yeah, that Eminem, bro. That Eminem shit is different, bro. That shit is like he got some shit in there that I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. You in this type of bag? Like he's taking shots at Drew Brees type shit. Like, okay, I feel you. He has 2K references. Like, yo, just jump in your bag, Marshall Mathers. Jump in your fucking bag. You feel me? Not like you never weren't in your bag. Jump back in it. And then just the overall song I was bumping like for the day was just another cold track, after First Truly Yours, Tears for ODB. Mainly just because the lyric that he says in there, like he'd rather die instead of fake it, and like I'll tell y'all a little bit in the postcast. I'm gonna break up these podcasts so that we have like the real one, which is this, and then me just rambling, going on about a bunch of other shit. Some shit that's more personal, some shit that's like, all right, let me really give it to you, raw, unedited, unfucking filtered, that shit. But, that he just died instead of faking it, and that's just, overall for my life right now, that just hits home, because, there's too much fake out here. Way too much fake for no reason. But, yeah, so that's just the test pilot of this fucking episode, Overall, this podcast, I think it's going to blow up. Not like it's going to blow up, like, I'm going to do this for a lifetime. Fuck no. But, hey, I saw Joe Rogan get 100 million. Was like, yo, someone can't slide me 10 stacks, bro? Someone can't slide me 10 stacks. Like, you feel me? The Netflix docuseries, if I wanted to take that to Netflix and really put it together, if they did Snow in the Bluff, and people questioning if that's fake, guess what? Dickhead Chronicles. I got the evidence. We got the evidence. You feel me? Me pissing in sinks. That shit ain't fake. But yeah. There's gonna be guests. We're gonna slowly grow, and overall, it's just a platform. I just wanted to, speak on just the daily shit. Just things about my life. Some things you can connect with, some things y'all can't. But just like an outlet where it's not like, oh, this famous person has a podcast, or like, oh, this like nah, just nigga talking shit. Sometimes I might drop it. I might be high. I might be drunk. I might be sober. It is what it is. But yeah, so see y'all fucking next week whenever I want to drop the actual official episode. We're working on a fucking flyer poster for it. I'm not the biggest social media fucking poster and all that shit, because why the fuck y'all need to know all these things about my life? I don't know, but it'll be there. I know a lot of y'all, us brothers out here, a lot of us got a lot of different companies we started right now. I'm going to plug y'all. Y'all know me. If I say I'm going to support you, I'm going to support your shit. So if y'all got some music you want me to holler at y'all about, holler at that out. I know some of y'all got your clothing brands, you feel me? You want fucking goddamn advertisements in the video. You want goddamn me to put some shit on for you. Like, yeah, I got y'all. Niggas. Anything else? Like, I'm here for any suggestions. Like, I got a mic coming in. Like, I know this ain't the best quality. This is just me to go through it, talk some shit, see if I get good responses, and keep it the fuck moving. Yeah. But everybody knows what the fucking motto is. The few, the proud, motherfucking Marines niggas. We here, 25/8. They need an extra hour, extra day for my ass. But hey. Dickhead Chronicles. We back, baby.